Hello and welcome back to Drama Investigator. Before we get into any investigations, Shane and Ryland got engaged and I am crying. I'm screaming, I'm so happy for them, they deserve the best, they deserve everything and more, and I love them so much. Ryland had posted their engagement photos on Twitter and it was so beautiful. He said, "I can't breathe, I love you so much. We're engaged, I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. I've never been happier in my whole entire life." And that ring is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. They look so happy and I hope they let me sing at their wedding.
You love it how I move.
Trisha Pastor, one of Shane and Ryland's best friends, also had something to say about it on her Instagram.
Okay, guys, so I have been shooting all day in like the waterfalls of Maui and there's been no reception at all, like literally none. And the first thing when I turn my phone, I see that Shane and Ryland. And I just was like, I was legit bawling. Like everyone was cleaning the stuff in the car from a long shoot day. And I'm just like sitting in the car, like tweeting, like just like crying my eyes out. Like I cannot believe they're engaged. I texted Shane, I tweeted, like I love those two more than anything. Those are the two that give me hope that two people can be madly in love with each other and obsessed with each other and put each other first. And I'm like, that's the fucking relationship goals in the world. And I want to cry. I feel like I got proposed to. Like that's how like invested, like I don't know why. Like I'm that happy. Like I'm like wow, like dreams come true. It's like I'm over the moon. Like I'm over the moon. And Shane deserves it. Ryland deserves it. Shane's gone through so many struggles and just hardships with the love and like life and like love from family and friends, and he deserves true love. And I'm so happy. So congratulations, Shane and Ryland. I want to be a little flower girl, or like I'll pass out flyers at the wedding. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. Oh my god, we need to have like a bachelor party, right? Or like a wedding shower, or oh my god, there's so much.
Okay, so I didn't feel the need to go in depth about what has happened with Shane Dawson's drama this week surrounding a joke that he made that was fake, and I must reiterate, it was fake. Shane had made a joke years ago that was really disturbing and disgusting, but I obviously want to give my perspective on things because it has gotten out of hand and he doesn't deserve the amount of hate he's getting. If you didn't already know, someone dug up an old podcast where Shane was talking about alleged fake sexual stuff he did with his cat when he was 19. He has since cleared up the rumours and admitted that it was a joke to get views, but people were not impressed about the situation. I'm not gonna lie, I love Shane, but I felt physically ill listening to the podcast, so I won't be sharing it on my channel. But I forgive him because he's changed as a content creator, and I believe that everyone deserves a second chance, especially if they are willing to apologize for shit they've said. So basically, Shane took to Twitter and apologized. Here is what he said. "I didn't F my cat. I didn't come on my cat. I didn't put my dick anywhere near my cat. I've never done anything weird with my cats. I promised myself I wasn't going to make an apology video after last year's thing, so I'm just trying to be as short and honest with this as possible. I've apologized many times for all the dumb shit I've said in videos and podcasts over the years. I've learned my lesson over and over again, and I'm more confident now in my ability to be entertaining by just being myself and not being so shocking for laughs." That story was fake and was based on a dumb, awful sketch idea I had years ago that I never made, thank God. And when the opportunity came up for a funny moment in the podcast, I told it as if it was a real story, which is disgusting and very, very dumb. My goal with the podcast and with my videos years ago was to tell shocking stories that would make people laugh and scream, "Oh my god, you didn't," and think I was so crazy. It's embarrassing and I fucking hate myself for it. Now that I'm making stuff that I love and I'm being myself, it feels so much better, and I finally feel that I'm putting stuff out into the world that means something. I'm not saying I hate everything I made over the years. There's so many things I'm proud of, but all of my offensive jokes, over the top stories, and insensitive jokes are something that still haunt me and something I have to be faced with every day on the internet, and it never gets easier. So I'm sorry for what I said about my cat. I'm sorry for what I said about anything or anyone that was offensive, and I'm sorry for being someone who thought being super offensive and shocking all the time was funny. I'm sorry for my past, but but I'm ready to make it right. And I feel like without my past, I wouldn't be who I am today, and I wouldn't be able to grow and spend my energy on things that actually mean something. This has been the best 2 years of my life, and it's because I've been able to drop the act and be myself. And I'm sorry for not doing it sooner. Now, Shane's friends, of course, which seem to be like every YouTuber, has stood up for him. Anyway, we'd be here all day if I went through all the tweets standing up for Shane, so I'm just going to include this one heartfelt tweet his best friend Garrett Watts posted about him. A very wise woman, Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter, once said, "I embrace mistakes. They make you who you are." And damn, if that ain't deeply, deeply true for all of us. As someone who knows Shane intimately, I can tell you that the shock-style comedy of Shane's past is the least interesting and least genuine side of him. And to see what he's grown into from what he used to be has been truly incredible. For so many, Shane, Guardians of the Galaxy, Director James Gunn, Kathy Griffin, gasp. A laugh, that's the formula. For reference to this style of humour, look to the 22 seasons of the still-running South Park, where a bestiality joke is considered incredibly timid. That particular story that Shane told was nothing more than an approach to shock-style comedy, and nothing more than a tasteless joke. Shane is one of the most thoughtful, kind-hearted, empathetic guys I know, and the notion of him abusing or hurting another living creature is as implausible as your arms turning into laser-blasted diamond cannons, which for the record would be cool as hell, but impossible. So please be forgiving. Realise that people change and use your power to cancel and nullify those in this world who are doing truly evil things. Not a good man who made bad jokes years ago. Last thing I want to say is if this wasn't Shane Dawson, if this was some other YouTuber who had said these things years ago, would we still be just as compassionate and forgiving? Think about it. I want to know. Tell me what your thoughts are in the comments down below. In other news, Norvina recently took to Twitter and called out someone who was allegedly selling her PR, indirectly of course. She had tweeted, "Just wanted to take a moment to share the investment ABH makes in you. This welcome package to #the list is valued at roughly $5,300. Magnetic palettes hold eyeshadow singles. Message continued in photos." Oh my God, look at all that makeup. Each time we add something to the list, we send a huge package to set you up for your own makeup and for clients, if you have them. Repost from Instagram, Slay Inc. We will send you every brush we make that we don't sell in stores or promote outside of our website, just to be sure you are good. It's important for you to know your worth to us and our commitment to the beauty community regardless of the number of followers you have. This being said, our current goal is to add 1,000 new artists to our existing list. 600 more to go. Last but not least, please do not sell your PR. That defeats the entire purpose of us investing in you. We invest in your talent and ability. We want to see you use the product. Please, it's important as that kit could go to someone that would love this opportunity. And then the viewer's voice posted this, love him so much. "Hey Norvina, make sure you remove Rhea Styles X from your PR list. She clearly loves selling the items. Undeserving bitch." And here we see Rhiannon Styles selling off all her PR. As we can see in this description, all items sent signed for €3. All makeup being sold is unused and genuine. Most sent to me via PR packages from brands. From my understanding, if you're getting sent free PR packages, the purpose is to use all the makeup and show how it can work on camera to the consumer. And even if you don't want to use it on yourself for whatever reason, you could always hire a model and show how the product works on them. I don't know, what are your thoughts on this? Definitely seems rather shady. Now, before we end today's video, I love ending on a positive note. James Chihuahua was barking up a storm on Twitter today. He had posted this: "If you think I'm annoying on camera about YouTube business and marketing, you should see me in some of the phone calls and meetings I have. I'm totally okay with looking greedy or obnoxious if it means that traditional media may finally start to understand the value of content creators and what we bring to the table. I am fighting the battle now and am so grateful to have a loyal fan base that understand what I'm trying to achieve and will support me. And I hope to pave a way for future creators to be respected in the entertainment industry." I like that, you know, it's different, it's change, it's positive. Good on James Chihuahua, he loves a good bark. He loves his voice hurt. Oh, and prior to that, someone had actually called him out on his ads he chucks on his videos. Here's what they said. James, sister, 6 ads in a 24-minute video. Please stop. Girl, I know you gotta make that money, but maybe 2 to 3 for 24 minutes? I don't know. I'm tired of ads being the new transition. 6 ads on a 30-minute YouTube video equals roughly 4 minutes of ads, which you can usually skip, and which YouTube takes a huge percentage of. But a 30-minute TV show has 8 minutes of non-skippable ads and no one questions it. Please stop complaining when YouTubers recognize their worth. James had also posted this gorgeous creative look on his Twitter, and a fan had actually reached out to defend James Chihuahua about the hate he gets for photoshopping his looks by stating this. Okay, I really just have to say, why is there such an outrage when James Charles has a Photoshop scandal? You see, he can do the looks unedited on Snapchat and YouTube like he has talent. He has openly admitted to using Photoshop and Facetune like he's never hid it. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know down below. Anyway, that's all for this investigation. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell. My social media will be listed down below, and I'll see you guys in our next investigation.
Ain't no sunshine. Ain't no sunshine.